Hi, my name is David Clark, and I'd like to give you a short demonstration today of Workday's zero downtime update process. So I've been demonstrating middleware and infrastructure for a lot of my career, so it's a pleasure to have some actual visual components to show you here today. What I'd like to do first is briefly describe what you're seeing on the screen here in front of you. So in the upper left quadrant, there are two small windows. One is the source OTS, one is the target OTS. So the OTSs are the Workday transaction processing service. And there are two versions of it you can see here. One is the one that's currently executing, and the one with the yellow text is the next version. So it's upgraded, has new metadata and new capabilities. In the bottom left corner, you can see the output for the source OTS. So when things are executing in there, you will see the commands and the outputs issue there. The bottom right-hand corner is the target, so the next version output screen, and you will see that update as we roll over. And the upper right-hand corner is something that may be more familiar to you as a user of the Workday service. It's an actual web interface to that Workday service, and we're going to show that the experience for the user is uninterrupted as we go through the update process. Okay, so now we're going to start playing around. So you can see that we're executing commands and instructions in the Workday client itself. So we've got a sample movie application we run. So you can see as we're executing commands in here, in the bottom left of the screen, those commands are being, the outputs or the log outputs are being reflected. So you can see that that current version of the OTS is working at the moment. So as we click around, view things, update things, input things, these are being processed in the source OTS, which is the current version of our transaction service. If we then go to a command line and we issue the command telling the service to roll over, you can see that the source OTS, which is currently ready, which has been processing the requests up to now, goes into an inactive state. So it's now not going to process any more requests. And you can see below that, the target OTS is now syncing. It's doing its final conversions to catch up with the full state of the system, and it's now ready. So you can see that the client is still as it was, but now if you execute commands and click around in there, the commands are being executed not in the source, but in the target OTS, in the new version of the OTS. You note also at the bottom we've added a new field, so there was an actual data conversion from the version we were running on to the version we're currently running on. So there was some structurally new information, and the picture used to be of 3 developers, our original 3, on top of the mound outside one of the dev buildings, and that data has also been updated to include more of the developers, many of whom have worked on this capability that I'm showing you here today. So that's a very brief overview of the transaction or of the update process, and this is running in a full Workday environment. So this is in our laboratories, but it's a full Workday production stack, and we just wanted to give you a flavor of the kind of technology process that we're going through to enable zero downtime update for our customers over time.